thought about buying a house?
Not really. I got used to renting flats when I was a student and the habit stuck.
What part of Bradford do you live in?
Oh, sorry, Miss Thompson. I didn't realise you were still here.
It's all right, Anne. We're just leaving.
Come on, love, it's time to go. Right then, let's get you home and get some tea, I think.
I can give you a lift if you like.
No, it's all right. We enjoy the walk.
Goodbye, then.
Bye.
See you tomorrow, miss. Yes, love. Goodbye.
Hello, love. Not so bad, love. You're still drawing.
Fill the kettle for me, love. Father will be home any minute.
Have you only just got in?
Yeah.
Suppose it means a late tea again, does it?
Sausages are cooked and I did the vegetables before I went down to school.
Don't you think he's old enough to come home on his own now?
I told you I enjoy the walk.
Sounds like you knew you were going to stay behind talking to her again.
What I do when my time's up to me.
There's plenty of women won't talk to their husbands like that. Many husbands won't take it either.
Hello, Mr. Harding.
Hello, love.
Is it for the school project?
Yeah.
I think it's good she's teaching you about industry. So many people around here just hate it.
At home time, she watches for you through the window.
Oh, Miss Thompson.
Yeah,
Doubt she does that.
she does. I've seen her.
I don't think so, love.
Why wouldn't you let her bring us home?
Because I'm not sure that children should get to know the teachers so well outside school.
But it's you she talks to.
I won't mind a pot of tea, love.
All right, I'm coming.
Can she bring us home in her car next time?
We'll see.
Do you promise?
I said we'll see.
What do you reckon to your Auntie Alice going to live all that far away?
I'm pleased for her.
Would you like to go and all?
My mum went. I might.
Is it me or is it getting colder in here?
Aye, I thought that. I don't suppose you'd volunteer to fetch you some coal, would you?
I will if you want.
Don't matter. I can see you're busy.
Don't pester him, Dad. Come on, love, I want to lay the table.
You like your new school?
Yeah, it's the best school I've ever been to.
You've only been to 2. Well, it don't matter, Mum. If he says it's the best school he's been to, then it is.
What's that, love?
I was thinking I must have settled into his new school if his drawing's anything to go by.
He's always drawing. Though what he wants to draw mills and mucky back streets for, I don't know. I'm coming up to having been 35 years at mill where I work. And when you've been as close to him as that, last thing you want to do is ruddy draw.
She says he can go to art school when he's older.
Who does?
His teacher.
And how are folk like us going to afford that?
Oh, stop being so negative, the both of you. Would you like to go to college when you're older?
Yeah.
It's years off yet, any road.
It don't matter. He should be encouraged.
I know what Jeff would say.
Hello, love.
Hello, Connie. Here at last, eh?
Here he is.
Aye, come on, lad. Get your sen in and get warm.
Hello, love.
Hello, Frank.
Hello, young man.
Hello, Uncle Frank.
Where's Jeff?
Oh, he's gone to the football match with Tom.
We nearly started without you.
Yeah, I couldn't get away till 1.
A lot on, have you?
Aye.
Hey, pour him his tea then, love. The lad must be dying for a drink. Yeah, I'll get some chairs from the other room.
There you go.
No, I don't. And anyway, I don't think we need draw attention to his age to begin with. I'll pop it down for you to have a look at on Saturday if you like. All right? Goodbye. Thanks, June. I've got some good news for you.
Have you, miss?
An exhibition of West Riding artists is coming to the town hall. I've just spoken to the organisers, and they've said I can enter a piece of your work. I think it should be that one.
Shouldn't I have gone outside and painted it for real?
Of course not. I think it's the end result that matters. How you get there is up to you. I do think you should be able to draw from life. And how well you can draw is only a reflection of how you perceive, which you do very well. When I was at art school, there were people who thought that whether or not you could draw didn't matter. There were some who considered it a liability.
They won't mind him being so young, will they?
No. They don't need to know anyway, because his work's so good.
I can't thank you enough for all you're doing for him.
It's a pleasure.
Will your dad be pleased? I don't know. He'll have gone to work.
He's on evenings for a couple of weeks.
My mum don't like it. Doesn't she?
No, I don't. He disturbs me when he comes in, you know, so it's difficult to settle if I've gone to bed.
What time do you go to bed, miss? It depends. Do you have a biscuit? Pardon? I'm not allowed.
Actually, I have 2 biscuits.
2?
Every night.
You're a creature of habit then, Miss Thompson, are you?
I suppose I am. And it's Kathy.
It's a lovely evening,
It is, yes.
and it's warm.
Yeah.
Can I give you that lift?
Yes, I think you can. Come on.
We could go up to Castle Hill.
Oh, that'd be nice. And it's Ellen.
This yellow looks all right, doesn't it?
It's too bright.
It's modern.
Still too bright and it's filthy.
It'll wash.
It needs painting. Whoever lived here before must have lived in absolute squalor.
They had 5 kids, love.
That's no excuse.
What do you reckon? Take yellow walls, I mean.
I don't know.
You're supposed to be the artist.
Right, they're expecting us at 2. I'll just have time to walk Victor down to Andrew's house.
Don't you think he's old enough to walk down on his own, love?
If you'd have put us down for a corporation house, we could have had a bathroom by now.
We'll have a bathroom if I have to put one in my sen. Could build a porch by the front door and all, so we don't feel like we're stepping straight onto the flags.
You mean a vestibule? And as for putting in a bathroom, there isn't the space, is there? We'd have to partition the front bedroom. We can hardly get the furniture in as it is. Come on.
Hello, love.
Hello, Tom.
Now then, young'un.
Hello, Tom.
Uncle Tom, I think.
Nay, Jeff. Nor his bloody uncle. Come on, love.
No, Tom, you're not. I shan't be long. Hello.
Hello, love. You coming in?
No, I better not. Jeff's friend's waiting to run us over to my sister's.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is now. I'll pick him up about 6, all right?
Okay. So long, love.
So long.
I've got an electric train set as well, you know.
Have you?
Can you get us a train set out, Dad? Dad! 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 Will you get us a train set out, Dad?
I do not answer people who shout around this house. I've asked you before to stop shouting in this house.
Sorry, Dad.
It's always the same, isn't it? Time and time again, I've asked you to stop shouting in this house. For goodness sake, think, lad. Use these.
Does it matter, Raymond?
Of course it matters. It matters if the lad's grown up with cloth ears.
Well, he don't get them from me.
Huh?
Nothing.
Seems ages since you had this out. I thought you'd worn off it. Come on, lad. Let's set it up in here. Here we are. Oof, look at that. You take that one. Ooh, I swear this gets heavier. There we are. Put that there, look. Right, you got everything there? And watch that plug.
Are you coming under? You can see she doesn't sweep under here, can't you?
Andrew,
What?
tea in 5 minutes. I've made some lemon jelly. And stop moving things about.
All right.
I hear he has a good teacher at his new school. I hear you get on quite well with her yourself. Does she have a name?
Miss Thompson.
What about her first name?
Kathy. His art's really coming on with her. She's entered one of his paintings into an exhibition.
Well, he certainly can draw.
Yeah, he can.
Do you remember that clairvoyant I went to see before the war?
Yeah. She said you'd meet a tall man in a uniform. And didn't she say you'd get a passport one day as well? And you'd travel a great distance?
She did.
Ooh. Never gone in for that sort of thing before, but she got that right.
Yeah, she got quite a few things wrong. Although, about one thing lately, I'm beginning to wonder. You never criticised me for getting married so quickly, did you?
Why should I?
You made Jeff work like hell. I bet you still had one foot on the bedroom floor after 6 months.
Oh, don't be too sure about that. I was pregnant when I married him.
You've never said that.
Only by a few weeks.
And here's me thinking you were Little Miss Perfect.
Maybe my feelings aren't so dormant after all.
I'd been meaning to ask if you'd like to go for a drive in the country.
We'd love to. I'll just have to check with Jeff. I think I better get you home and off to bed.
I like it when we go out with you, miss. I get to stay up late. I still don't get a biscuit, though.
No, you get a bag of chips instead.
I was gonna say that. I can run you to your door if you like.
No, I think I better walk the last bit. Will I see you tomorrow?
Would you like to?
Yes, I would.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Good night, miss.
Good night, love.
Drive carefully.
I've left my coat in the car.
Never mind. We'll get it tomorrow.
Did you see her tonight?
Yes, we did.
It's going to be a regular thing, isn't it?
You choose your friends, I've got a right to choose mine.
What about women here in the street?
Kathy's line in conversation's rather different.
Kathy now, is it? Is it because she's educated?
Yeah, perhaps it is. I can talk to her. She thinks about things.
And she reckons Vic's got promise, does she?
Why else would she be putting his work in an exhibition?
His drawings are a load of scribble. You can't pick one up without getting your hands mucky.
Well, she thinks a lot of feeling goes into that scribble. She also thinks it's not what he's doing now that matters, as what he's doing in a few years' time when he's better disciplined with his pencil.
I still reckon he'll have an uphill fight.
Why?
Coming from a place like this, folk like us are meant to know where we belong.
Are we?
You're known working class, any road.
What am I then?
Oh, you know what I mean.
What?
Being working class is not to do with using your hands or blokes pissing up against factory wall on way on from pub.
What is it then?
It's an attitude of mind.
If you're trying to say that being working class is about being conditioned by this place, and I'm more working class than you can begin to imagine.
It's Tom's car.
Come on.
Helen! Helen!
It's Tom.
Keep walking.
He's seen
Don't
us.
look across.
Helen, love, thought it were you.
Hello, Tom. Fancy seeing you.
What are you doing down here?
We missed the bus, so we thought we'd walk into town.
Get in, I'll run you home.
It's all right, we can walk.
Get in. It's not a bad morning, love.
No.
Hey, young'un.
No.
Now then, where shall I drop you?
Oh, anywhere. We're going to the town hall.
Aye. Jeff said that. I'm sorry about this.
Tom, I think we'd better walk.
No! Sit there, love. Won't be up there. Come on, you. There you go.
Of course, few of them can tell a good painting from a bad one, which is sad when you consider what they must be worth. People around here, I mean, not the pictures. One might add the people up here, but I'd never say that. Our circulation would never stand it. Did you say you're originally from the Midlands?
No,
Where did you say you were from?
I didn't.
Councillor Hoylake, punctual as usual?
Didn't you get my telegram?
No?
The mayor's cancelled the interview. Sorry I'm late. You must be Cathy Thompson.
Yes, I am.
And here's a young man we've all heard so much about. Your mum and dad must be right proud of you. Fancy getting a piece shown at his age. Let's pop into my office to have a chat. Sit yourselves down. That painting's caused a stir, I can tell you. So much so that we'd like to buy it.
Oh, goodness me.
Really?
We're assuming, of course, that it's for sale.
Oh, I don't know.
It's up to Victor. What do you think, love? Do you want to sell it?
I don't mind.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It'd hang here in Town Hall. You could come and see it when you come shopping with your mother. It's not as though it'd be whisked away to hang in somebody's drawing room up at top, is it?
No.
Can I take it you represent him, love?
I suppose you can.
Right. I'll go and organise a cup of tea and then we can all sit down and talk proper. Do you want to have a look round, Victor?
Yes, please.
Oh, I hope you don't mind, ladies. I'll bring that southern ponce down to interview you.
25 quid? That's nearly as much as I earn in a month. Who the hell stumps up money like that for a picture painted by a kid?
It was bought by the council. They're going to hang it in the town hall.
Oh, aye. Taxpayers' money. My bloody money.
It was painted by your son. Any other father would be over the moon.
Aye, and who encouraged him, eh? Her who stinkies all over you every time I come in at neat. Miss Thompson this, Miss bloody Thompson that. I'm sick of hearing her name. If you showed half as much interest in me as you do in her, we might not be stuck at this damn night.
All he's doing, Jeff, is painting at school like thousands of other children. There was a boy like him in my class when I was his age. Victor's no different.
But don't you see how it makes me look, love? Don't you see how it makes me feel? I wouldn't be sent stupid for that sort of money. Look at you, spruced up to nines for her. Can't you see what that's doing to me and all? I've tried to understand. I've tried to tolerate you going with her, but it's come back at me as I knew it would.
The station's so quiet.
I love. Well, we're on his own now. Soon come round, that has.
We should look forward, Ken, not back.
I love. I know. She were upset about losing you, wasn't she, love?
Yes, Dad.
I think she were more upset about losing you than us. She couldn't let go of you, in fact.
She couldn't.
What was she carrying on about you pleasing your sen for?
Oh, she was talking about old times.
I never realized you were so close.
They shared a room for nearly 20 years, Ken.
Aye. It's a bugger Jeff weren't here. We could have given him a proper send-off instead of sitting so miserable in bloody cafe.
Are you looking forward to going to the seaside?
Yes, miss. I wish you were coming with us.
I'm going on holiday too.
Where?
I'm staying with my mother in Warwick.
Will we see you during the school holidays?
Of course you will. We're going on another picnic next time we see Miss Thompson.
But that's ages off.
It's only 2 weeks. It'll soon pass. And there's nearly a month before you go back to school.
Miss?
Yes, love.
You know those spare photographs you had left from the project?
Yes?
Where are they?
At home.
Can we go and fetch them?
Oh, no, we can't. It's late. We have to get back.
But I'd like to use them to make a collage when we get back from the seaside.
Well, we'll get them next time.
Please.
Why don't you come in?
Can we, Mum?
No, we better get back.
Please, Mum.
All right, just for a minute.
I'm on the second floor. Right then.
I need the toilet.
The bathroom's upstairs. Go through. It's in here. Sorry about the mess.
Oh, it's all right. It's quite a view.
It is.
Not a mill chimney inside.
Not one.
You have a share?
I used to. Came back up north after college, but there were too many restrictions.
Miss, can I see the photos now?
Of course. Come on up.
Can I choose some, miss?
Take as many as you like. My room.
Sorry, I hope you don't think I'm rude.
Don't be silly. Oh, it's all right. He won't bite.
Who is he?
An old friend who keeps me company.
Well, it looks as if he's kept you company for a long time. What do you do when you come in at night after you've been out with us?
I have a bath. I have a bath every night.
Oh, that must be odd. Being able to arrive home and get straight into a bath. We still have a zinc tub. Though I get by with a washing up bowl most of the time.
You can have a bath here anytime you like.
Well, I might take you up on that. Don't mess.
He's all right. How have things been?
Oh, fine. He got over it. Though I still feel it was my fault he got so upset, you know, going along with the art exhibition thing.
You shouldn't.
I know, but it's his dilemma. How much of himself to give? Do you think I make things difficult for myself?
I think you're giving more of yourself sometimes than you realise.
Oh? What else do you think?
That you're afraid of feeling you might have failed.
Oh, well, I've failed in so many ways, really.
You've grown enormously. You wouldn't be the person you are if you'd chosen a different path.
Perhaps I chose this path deliberately.
Perhaps you did.
Perhaps I needed to conform. For my sake.
Perhaps.
And if so, why?
Perhaps you needed to find the courage to galvanise your strength.
I'm so content being here. But I have a son. It's raining. And it's getting late.
What is the route, Warwick? Any road?
I told you. She came from there originally.
Who, Miss Thompson?
No, a mother. She moved back there when her father died.
Her mother did?
Yes.
When Miss Thompson's father died?
Yes.
Right, love, I'm with you now. I always thought folk wanted to see sea when they went on holiday.
Good morning. Morning.
Oh, I must admit, love, we've been a bit uncomfortable at night.
We have.
Are you moaning about feet?
Aye, lad. It's a bit warm.
Tell me about it. We're stuck under rafters and all.
We moan when it's hot and we moan when it's cold.
We do.
Just some toast, love. Aye, there were floods here a few years ago.
Ah, there were.
You wouldn't think it on a day like this.
You wouldn't.
Can't see it flooding where we come from.
Where you from?
Sheffield. What about you?
Huddersfield.
There's plenty of hills there.
I love them. There's plenty of mills and all.
There are.
She's taking her ruddy time, isn't she?
Oh, she's on her own.
I knew we should have come down sooner. that?
Oh, it's just someone who thought he knew me.
Likely bloody story. My God, they're after it here and all, aren't they? Did you know him?
No.
Well, why did you carry on talking to him then?
Because you can't walk away from someone when they're being polite.
Of course you can. You could tell him to sling his hook for a start-off.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Because I'm not like that. I'm not about to start behaving like that either.
Have a good mind to go and plant one on him.
You'll do no such thing.
Spoilt it for me, that has.
Don't be silly. He's being friendly because he was on holiday. You're always going on about how people were so much more friendly during the war.
Don't care what happened during war. What matters is now. What matters is some lanky streak over there were trying to pick up my wife.
He wasn't trying to pick me up.
What the hell were he doing then? I saw him with his hand all over you.
I told you he thought he knew me.
You knew it'd work me up.
The only one who works you up is yourself. You've been hankering for it ever since you got off that train.
I have Ella's like. I'm off up into town for a bit.
Did it wake you?
Yeah.
Doesn't frighten you, though, does it?
No.
Your grandma used to hide in the cupboard under the stairs when I was a little girl.
I know. If you count the seconds after it's flashed, is that how many miles away the thunder is?
Well, that's what they say, isn't it? It's right overhead now.
Why are you and Dad unhappy?
I don't know. Sometimes I'd just like to get on a train and ride away.
Are you missing her? It's her!
No, it's not her car, love. It's a different colour. Come on, love, let's go home.
come again tomorrow.
Can't we wait a bit longer?
No. We've waited an hour. She must have had to go somewhere else. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not interested in excuses, John. All I know is that ours is the last school in the district awaiting modernisation.
She's still not here.
Look, that's Mr. Butterworth's car. We'll go in and see him, all right?
Yes, I know. I know. I was promised new desks in at least 3 classrooms by the start of the autumn term. Yeah, well, if you could, please, yes. Until about 3 o'clock. Yeah, goodbye. Sorry about that, Mrs. Hardy. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Hello, Victor.
Hello, sir.
Are you enjoying the summer holiday?
Yes, sir.
Bet you can't wait to get back, though, eh?
No, sir.
You been to the seaside?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you go?
Mablethorpe, sir.
Yes, I must admit, I always prefer the East Coast.
So do I. We were just wondering if Miss Thompson was coming in today.
Oh, no, she's left, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear, we must have just missed her.
No, Mrs. Hardy. She's left the school. For good.
Beg your pardon?
She resigned nearly 3 weeks ago.
Before the school holidays?
I'm afraid so, yes. Well, it took us by surprise as well, I can tell you. Of course, I needn't have accepted her resignation at such short notice. She had to tell the authority first, but she knew the final decision would reside with me.
Why did she leave?
Well, I don't know. She came to my house at the end of term and said she'd only decided at the last minute. She was very keen to make that known. I suggested she thought it over, but, well, she was adamant. She'll be missed. She was a forward-looking professional and imaginative with the children. Bit of a loner, I suspect, which always struck me as odd for a woman. But there you are.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but I can let you have her old address if you like.
No, it's all right. We already have that. What with her running us up and down for the art exhibition.
I see.
Assuming she's still living there.
Well, I wouldn't know, Mrs. Hardy. Though she did ask that any correspondence should be forwarded to her flat in Bradford until further notice.
Right. Right. Well, we'd better be going.
Well, goodbye, Mrs. Hardy.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Goodbye, Victor.
Goodbye, sir.
Excuse me. Does Kathy Thompson still live here?
No, she moved out, what, fortnight since.
Do you know where she's gone?
Oh, sorry, I don't. Look, I could give you the landlord's telephone number if you like. He's a decent sort of chap. I'm sure he'll be able to help.
Thank you. Thanks. Hello. I'm trying to locate one of your ex-tenants. Well, did she leave a forwarding address? Yes, I'm sure I can do that.
Thank you. Bye. She must have had to go away, love. She has her own life to lead. Can't always be out beck and call.
She's all right. She's not the same though, not by a mile. She's not our teacher anyway. Miss Thompson wouldn't have been either. It doesn't matter, she's still have been there. Hey, what are you doing? Don't, Andy. Please. We're gonna get in trouble. Please. We're gonna get in trouble! Oh! 3, 5, 4, 4! I'm going home. Hang on! I wish Miss Thompson had been my mum. What about your real mum? I don't love her. You mustn't say that. Bet you love your mum, don't you? Of course I do. Don't blame you. She's age young.
Andrew, your dad wants you to help clean out the grate now.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah.
What are you doing upside down? The newcomer with a blackened wreck bearing signs of a recent devastating explosion. I'm not a man. Gave me a cigar. Stop with horsehair. How did that explode?
Just mending that squeaky floorboard.
From the drunkard's lounge of the Temperance Hotel opposite, I watched Crown Bank hoisted into the belly of the Zeppelin. The noise of the operation being covered by a recording of a piece of cardboard highly amplified.
Can I help you?
No, you can't. I'm nearly done. I hope that wasn't intended for me.
What?
You puffing and blowing like little Lord Fauntleroy.
No.
Good. Turn it off.
Will you stop getting at him? You can't put one foot in front of the other without you telling him he's doing it wrong.
You dance like crazy, give it all you've got.
You trying to be bloody clever or what?
It came on its own.
Oh, aye. Just like my legs brought me upstairs without me knowing. You've jiggered it.
What's going on up there?
He's jiggered the light.
Which light?
In our room.
I didn't.
You did. It worked all right till you switched it on and now it's jiggered.
Well, the bulb's probably gone.
No, it ain't.
How do you know?
'Cause it's still on.
What did you do, love?
I pressed that. I wanted to see if it still worked.
You haven't pressed it far enough.
Everybody razzle dazzle, everybody razzle dazzle.
I wish you could spend 5 minutes of the day without a cigarette in your mouth. You know Victor doesn't like it.
There's far too much you don't bloody well like for a lad.
I don't like you smoking in the house either, and you know that.
There's plenty I don't like these days and all.
I wish Miss Thompson was here.
Hello. Got my letter then?
Yeah.
Have you been all right?
Yes, I've been fine.
Did you tell Victor I wrote?
No, not yet. I was waiting to find the right moment. I had to destroy the letter. I didn't want to. It was the most beautiful letter. And I read it so many times. I want to be with you. I shouldn't, I know I shouldn't, but I do. And I've tried not to. I thought it was wrong. I've been so afraid.
See you this afternoon then.
Aye.
What about tonight?
I'll be right.
We'll be stopping at my house again.
I don't know.
Thought you were going straight to the football.
Won't play out for a bit.
I've just come in.
Do as your father asks you, love.
I won't be home tonight, love.
When will you be back?
I don't know. You see, I won't be staying at Tom's.
Oh.
I just wanted you to know. You seem to have a bit more colour in your face these days.
Do I?
never seen you looking so good. When I were out with Tom one night, I met up with a few people I used to work with at Hopkinson's. You know, some lads, one or two lasses.
I see.
I'd forgotten what good company one or two of them were.
Right. Well, I'm glad you told me.
Is it all right?
Yeah. Honestly, it is.
Just as long as you know.
What about your things, Jeff?
I've a few bits still at Tom's, but I'd been meaning to ask if you could put me something else together. Don't upset Vic. I'll still be coming home. You are my wife.
I am.
Better get off then.
Train arrived on platform 2, forms a 12:38 to Bradford Exchange via Lower Moor. Calling at Murfield, Northorpe, Eckmondwike, Liversidge, Cleckheaton, Lower Moor and Bradford. Due to arrive Bradford Exchange,
I'd like to sit down, love.
13:25. Forms a 12:38 to Bradford Exchange via Lower Moor. Calling at Murfield, Northorpe, Eckmondwike, Liversidge, Cleckheaton, Lower Moor and Bradford. Due to arrive Bradford Exchange, 13:25.
There you go.
Why do you want to sit down where we've been sitting on a train?
Because I fancied a rest.
You're smiling. Tell me what it is.
Tell you what is what?
You know what I mean.
Do you remember when we were on holiday? And I wished I could get on a train and go for a long ride.
Yeah, but you were sad then. You wanted to get away.
I know. Anyway, I thought we might go for a ride on a train quite soon.
How soon?
Now.
But we're going to my grandma and granddad's.
Well, I might have told them we're coming next week instead.
I know where we're going.
Where? Oh, well, I wouldn't know about that.
Are we?
I'm not telling.
Please, Mum.
Train now arriving on platform 3 is a 12:33 to Burton.
Come on, that's
Calling
our train.
Sheffield, Chesterfield, Derby, Burton-on-Trent, Sutton Coldfield and Birmingham. Passengers for Warwick, Leamington Spa, Stratford, Christchurch and Birmingham.
Birmingham.
You'll see.